Hi, I'm Josh Castro, Product Manager for the Velocity Control System, and in this video I'm going to review the variable if-then function for the Velocity Control System. So in this scenario, what I'm going to do is I want to enable a two-step process, meaning that I'm going to click on one of these source buttons, and then this button is going to prompt me to confirm that source selection. Um, and I'll show you how that works. So in this case, each one of these buttons, I am simply setting a variable. So in this case, I'm setting the velocity set variable system source. So source is going to be my variable that is used for everything. Um, and my source variable is going to change to press to confirm computer. And then each button I've just simply centered the text and had it set to a standard text and gave it a color. Nothing else, no other conditions set to each button. So again, if I go over to DVD, DVD is going to be a set variable and set the source variable to press to confirm DVD. Same settings as the other. And in laptop, same thing, except it's going to say press to confirm laptop. So now I see the system source is press to confirm laptop. So each time I press one of these buttons, it's going to change that variable to the text that we see for each one of these. Like I said, this one would set press to confirm computer. So now if I go over and see this button, what I've done is I've set the label to be the source variable. So whatever text happens on that variable source will be shown here. And what I've done then now is I've added, this is where I've used my if then logic. So if I come over, I set velocity to if. So now if source, this is here is the variable. So if source is equal to press to confirm computer, then it's going to execute some macro, maybe switch a matrix to input 1 or something. So execute a macro and then change that variable to computer. And I'll show you why in a second for changing these names. So it will do that if the source variable equals press to confirm computer. My next command is again the if. So if source equals press to confirm DVD, execute some new command, and then maybe this is switch matrix to 2, and change the variable title to DVD or variable text. And then lastly, if source equals press to confirm laptop, then execute another macro. In this case, maybe it's switch to input 3 on a matrix, and change the variable text to laptop. So now we will see that when I come down here, as I mentioned, the source text is what our label will be. So whatever that source variable gets set to is what we will see. And I am defaulting this button to red. So if none of the variables match below, this will be red. And now we see I have source variable equals computer, which I set up above, if source variable equals DVD, and if source variable equals laptop. So if it equals computer, it's going to be green and match that computer button. And if it's DVD, it's going to be mustard and match that DVD button. And if it's laptop, then it's going to be brown and look like that laptop button. So now I will actually launch the control screen. Let's just clear this. So if I launch the control screen, so now I see if I press computer, what's going to happen is this button goes to its default red and the text says press to confirm computer. So if I press this, it will go to computer and show the color of the computer button. Same thing with DVD. Press to confirm DVD. I press it, it will go to the DVD text and matching the color of that DVD button. Same thing with laptop. Press to confirm laptop. yes, I want to watch the laptop. It now switches to this brown and the text. So it's really for in this case, this particular scenario, it's for a two button confirmation selection of a device, just to make sure that is actually what I meant to do. In this case, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do computer. So I press the confirm computer and it goes up to the screen. So I'll just kind of show that a little bit again. So again, if I press the computer button, all I'm doing with that is setting the variable to setting the variable to press to confirm computer. DVD button, setting that same variable to press to confirm DVD. And laptop, same thing, setting that variable, the same source variable, to press to confirm laptop. And computer is looking to see the variables value. And so if it equals press to confirm computer, it's going to run the computer macro and change the text to computer. If it equals, if that source variable equals press to confirm DVD, it's going to execute the DVD macro and change the text to DVD. And if it equals press to confirm laptop, it's going to execute the laptop macro and change the text to laptop. And again, when these labels have been changed to equal these three values, they'll change the color accordingly to match the buttons, source buttons that we've set up here.